So, over the last couple of days, I've been casting some absolute bangers of top-level StarCraft 2. I figured today, let's kick back, let's relax, and let's cringe together as we have a look at a couple of viewer-submitted games of StarCraft. Starting off right here with a match on Oxide, a Terran versus Zerg, where in the top right-hand corner, we have none other than a barcode player. An unranked barcode player, okay. He's sending out two SCVs towards the other side of the map, it seems. His opponent, in the opposite corner, playing with the blue Zerg drones. He goes by the name of Lorvars. I'm going 2-gate cannon rush. Oh, no. You're not doing... Oh, God. He's a random player that does these things. Right from the get-go, I'm already cheering for the Zerg player here. This is such a jerk move, okay? So, he's saying, I'm going 2-gate cannon rush. Every once in a while, when you go up against a random player, they will say, hey, I'm Protoss, when they're actually Terran or Zerg. Those people... right from the get-go here, I want the Zerg player to win. Anyways, he's gonna go for a pull first, which is really nice. Two barracks are being proxied on the other side of the map. Third SCV is coming up as well. So third barracks should be coming up shortly. Drone? Okay, drone is actually heading in the right direction. Would you look at that? Wait, oh, I thought he was scouting. Huh? He wanted to plant down a hatchery over at the third base. I guess this was specifically meant to counter a 2-gate cannon rush, which, by the way, is not even a good build. That build actually... why are you not planting down the third base? Oh, no. Don't tell me you're saving up money. I mean, he's got... Oh, I've seen this before. This guy has already mixed two builds together. So 2 proxy gateways and a cannon rush in one build. Is he really gonna go... Don't do it. No! So this guy's going double proxy barracks, and then he goes into a freaking command center next. Now he can't produce out of the barracks because he doesn't have money. Why would you... Alright, anyways, it was a pull first. So Zerg is just gonna send a bunch of Zerglings and shut this down easy peasy. GG. Game over, right? So Mutalisk, who selects the replays for me to go ahead and cast. If you have an awesome game of StarCraft that you want me to go ahead and criticize as well and make fun of, you can submit it to replays at LowkoTV. He hypothesized that this game could be Platinum League because both players are unranked. There's no way. Dude, already Zerg is sitting. Like, there's 2 overlords inside of the main base. This guy is going for the first queen inject, it seems, right now. Already he's sitting at 700 plus minerals. Terran's going for a build order that doesn't exist because it's bad. Wait. No! Dude, did he just lose a lot of Zerglings attacking a barracks? Because the barracks is kind of low HP. Oh my god. Literally, all you have to do is just send in a couple Zerglings and just let them do their own thing. When we start target firing down structures, things will go bad. No, dude, you're over control. Oh god. Please just spend your money. Did he just drop a mule? What in the world's going on here? He's dropping a mule to repair the barracks? You're not even producing out of both barracks as it is, bro. Like, why would you... Oh, man. Next step in the master plan. Lifting up one barracks and sending it into the main base of the Zerg. There's a gas geyser taken on the other side of the map, so technically he could go for, I don't know, a Reaper or something. Instead, he decides to go for a Marine, which Brenda right here will have for breakfast. The Queen is not gonna have any problems at all. The Mule, by the way, did not apparently repair this barracks long enough. SCV is going across the map, I think, to, like, finish the command center. So in the main base, there is an engineering bay, which means that the man probably got a gas geyser, not so much to make Reapers or like a factory or like actual attacking units, but I'm pretty sure what he's planning on going for is a proxy planetary fortress. I've casted so many viewer-submitted games that for some reason, this is not even that crazy to me anymore. Even though the build is not good and it's not like something you should play, for some reason, viewers seem to... Is this really a build that you guys see regularly on the ladder? Because it's so bad. Like, the problem here is, right? If Zerg would play a normal game, aka he would spend his money, which he's already sitting at like 2,000 resources, a little bit less, he could literally just send a couple of speedlings over in the main base and win. Right? Like, there's nothing here protecting a bunch... He's a little bit tunnel visioned right now on this little abomination here of the... of the Terran player, who's going for a few command centers, one of them on the other side of the map, factory at home as well, not blocking the top of the ramp because he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. He's relying on the tunnel vision right now of his opponent. Alright, Lorvars, my man, I really would love if you decided to spend your money. Either make another hatchery, or a roach warren, or more queens, or all of the above. But whatever you... Oh shit, okay, he's gonna go for the planetary over here. So again, ignore this, and just go there. Like, just ignore all of this. Mr. Zerg, just don't care about it. Terrans don't have mass recall. It's not like they can recall the SCVs towards the newly established planetary. Or, you know what? If he decides to, like, get, like, quote-unquote creative and mine over here, literally put a unit on the high ground. Like, one Ravager or so, you know, like, that would... that would take care of this. Oh god, this is gonna be a painful one, isn't it? It's already painful, but I feel like it's gonna get more painful. Speaking of pain, the Zerg is now up to 3,000 resources and supply blocked. Goes for 2 Overlords, even though, for all I care, he could make a dozen. He is spreading a little bit of creep, but other than that, there's really not that much going for him. Scan over here reveals the creep tumor. That tumor over there, too. He spread it to try and save the... Okay. Brenda! Hey! I think Brenda can reach. Yeah, Brenda can definitely reach. Yo! Just... I was thinking maybe, like, the faraway mineral patches would not be... You just sent the queens, dude. Like, literally a queen over here. I was thinking a Ravager, but actually a queen would do just fine. Or, you know, once again, ignore this entirely and just go to the other side of the map and go kill him. I mean... What did I say? Can you swear on YouTube? I'll have to... Nah, now I have to go into the video and bleep it out. Unless I'm too lazy. Guess this is what those viewer games do. This is painful. Zerg decides to expend with now 4,500 resources in the bank. Maybe this guy thinks it's his savings account or something, but if there's one thing I've learned from StarCraft 2 is that having a savings account is bad, unless you're a 200 supply. Like, basically, unless you're already a billionaire in StarCraft, you should not consider saving any money. Unless you get a Spire comment or something, and you really want to make a dozen mutas right from the get-go. StarCraft 2 basically says, spend all your money, go to your Amazon account, and buy all the things. I don't think that's very good life advice, but at least that's what StarCraft has taught me, so, you know. One Spinecrawler over here is gonna be the saving grace. Oh my god, look at the micro. The over-micro. You know what? Even though our Terran player here has gone for one of the scummiest strategies in the book, aka saying, you know, he's playing Protoss, even though he's playing Terran, because I guess he queued up as random. He is doing a much better job here than the Zerg, doing literally anything, right? So, StarCraft 2 is very much a game about macro. Spending your money helps. Even though I think his strategy sucks, and he's got absolutely nothing going for him against, like, a good player. Lorvarts, you know, Lorvart has, like, spent less resources in the game than he's currently got in the bank. Like, he spent less resources in this game in total. No, that was good! What? No! Lorvarts, what in the world, bro? Hello, you finally thought about... What? Are you good? No. Don't you... Lorvars, if you're gonna lose all of your units to the planetary fortress, I'm gonna have to, like, call your mom and tell her I'm disappointed about your performance, dude. This is like... Oh. Okay, he's gotta go after the structures. If he starts attacking the planetary fortress and then the SCVs just repair it and all these roaches die, I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, God. Yeah, that planetary has no chill, dude. That planetary is gonna have a grand old time. I don't know why he's still making Hellions, by the way. You know, even though I was complimenting him, man. You know what I also dislike here? Is that this barcode player, right? So barcodes were once upon a time used by Korean players to hide their strategies, right? This is probably a Silver League game where one of the guys is playing under a barcode name. I don't know what strategies you're hiding, but no one's gonna want to copy this, dude. Don't worry about it. You can pick an actual nickname. You can change your nickname once a season in StarCraft 2. Don't worry about it. No one's gonna copy your double barracks into lying to your opponent into Planetary Fortress on the other side build. Because it sucks. Once upon a time when casting viewer games, I was really nice, I promise, but... I'm like an old man now. I've seen the world of StarCraft. I've been out there, I've seen things. Despicable things. Things I don't want to talk about. And this is one of them. If I'm still casting viewer games in like 5 years, I'm pretty sure all I will do is just moan and complain the whole time. You know what? I probably will be. Alright. What are we doing right now? Oh, yeah, the queen's okay, you know what? Lorvards, well done. Imagine here for a second, right? Just imagine, close your eyes. Well, you don't have to close your eyes. Imagine here that Lorvards had spent his money on roaches. So a roach is 75 minerals, 25 gas. I'm not gonna do math, but this guy could practically be maxed out, I think. I don't know. I don't want to do the math. It's a bad idea. Math in videos, never, don't do it. He could literally be maxed out, and then I could, like, you know, just attack move and kill everything. Instead, he decides to go for a Spire, because the one resource he's lacking here is gas. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna make units that cost 100 minerals and 100 gas each. That's brilliant. Going for the burrow upgrade as well, which is another thing I won't need. Sweet. Poor Lorvards. I think what Lorvards, like, the thing is, right? Lorvards is probably pretty good in, like, a regular game of StarCraft. But when the opponent, and that's what these players, like, for example, our barcode here, kind of rely on. When these games come out and they play a really strange strategy, Lorvards is basically playing with, like, adrenaline and cortisol at a ridiculous rate right from the get-go. And this guy is in full panic mode right from the start. He's basically like, ah! Put out the fire! Quick, my naturals on the main base of everything's on fire! Ah! And then he, like, you know, forgets to spend money. Yeah, he's not selling rally points. He's like, you know, there's like a couple things that are going horribly wrong. Oh my god. Is it really? Dude, so here's the thing, right? Someone sent this replay. And so far, this looks to me like a Terran win. Maybe that's the reason why he's playing under a barcode, so I can't publicly shame him as easily. But Mr. Barcode, if you're watching this, not cool, dude. Not cool at all. Alright, 15 mutas are coming up. 15 mutas. I don't know what they're gonna do. There's Liberators, there's missile turrets. There's not a whole lot of anti-air, I suppose, but there's a Widow Mine. There's a couple of Marines. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'm gonna... You know what? No. Liberator. You gotta kill the Liberator. Liberators have splash damage. Oh my god. No! Clumping up the mutas against Liberators is probably the worst thing you... Now imagine, right? 7,000 minerals worth of Zerglings. That's a lot of Zerglings. I'm just gonna come out and say that that is a lot of Zerglings. Alright, so the mutas did absolutely nothing. It's really the Terran player that sent me this game. You were proud of this? Oh god, you were proud of this one. You sent it over. 2 out of 10, dude. I mean, fun match, but... Alright, next up. A Protoss versus Protoss in Gold League. We have Marcus Aurelius, I guess? That's his name, right? Marcus? Like the Roman Emperor. The Stoic. Anyways. He's got a lot of great quotes, actually. I'll need to find some. Marcus Aurelius quotes. I'm sure these will come in handy. I'm sure these will come in handy throughout this game. Alright. I'll keep them open on my second monitor as this game progresses. We'll see where this is gonna go. It's a Protoss versus Protoss on Blackburn. Already, right from the get-go, Pylon in a questionable position. The problem is, right, in Protoss versus Protoss, if you get 2 adepts in your main base early on, assuming everyone is spending their money, which is not a given, it's just game over, right? Like, the reason why you want to wall the top of the ramp, like, for example, what Marcus is doing over here, is, or Aurelius, rather, is doing over here, is, so you can, you know, put a unit in the wall over there, or, like, you know, a probe, and then build a structure and prevent the shades from getting in. Apparently that's not relevant, though, because Chess Master here has gone for the best strategic move ever. This is what we call the NEXUS GAMBIT. Where if you play this build, and your opponent is, like, half decent, you insta-lose. I should not be casting this early in the morning. I turn into a total scumbag. I'm sorry. Like, no one... Like, at some point... You know what, right? Ever since I started being way more of a jerk to players, when casting these games, we have seen a huge influx of, like, replays that are being sent over. Like, when I was being much nicer, a lot of you were, you know, sending games too, but now there seem to be way more coming in. Like, there's, like, dozens all the time, all day. It's... It's like, yes, Lowko. Make fun of me, Lowko. I want you to... Lowko, I want you to make fun of me, please. Anyways. Because of that, I'm gonna make the assumption you guys don't really seem to mind it, but... Both of these... Oh, dude, I was gonna... Oh my god, Marcus. Marcus, okay. You have power over your mind, Marcus. Not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. There you go. It's a beautiful quote. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. That's gorgeous, dude. That's gorgeous. Actually, definitely recommend checking out some of those Stoicism books. There's some absolute bangers of knowledge out there. From, you know, for example, the old school Roman Emperor. I've got a feeling this will probably be a different person. This, you know, he's probably been dead for like 1,000 years. Actually, longer. When does Marcus... Hold up. Marcus Aurelius... When was this? His reign was in the 7th of March of the year 161 until the 17th of March 180. Alright, yeah. So basically a long time ago. So what are we doing? Are we going 4-gate? What year is it? We're going 4-gate, chrono boosting this, okay. Do we go proxy pylon? I think, yeah. Alright. Alright, proxy pylon. I don't know if Marcus has a quote over that. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Ooh, Aurelius. I'm pretty sure what I see over here is a pylon, bro. I don't really know exactly how well this is gonna go for Chess Master, because if I'm looking at the main base, this... This guy's going 1-gate, 3rd base. He scouted that his opponent had a whole load of units and structures and things, and then he's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna take the 3rd. Chess Master. He's going Stargate, like latest possible Stargate. The first Oracle is supposed to be in the opponent's main base by like 4 minutes. On Blackburn, probably quicker. This freaking... Oh, God. This is gonna be a minute and a half late. Maybe more. I mean, it's probably gonna be a Void Ray, actually. It's probably gonna be a Void Ray. Because, you know, Gold League. Alright. So here comes Marcus. Marching up the ramp. Okay. And that's game. Right? There's no way Mutalisk selected this game for me to cast if this would be game. Tickle him to death, dude. Tickle him, sentry. Bzzzt, bzzzt. Alright, so indeed it is gonna be a Void Ray. Pretty sure every single Gold League player I've ever casted that plays Protoss always makes Void Rays. Like, it's either a Cannon Rush or a Void Ray. Well, that was actually a really good force field. Nicely done. Chess Master, dude. With the Sentry Gambit coming right up. There is a battery in the main base as well. Now, batteries are good, but, like, you know, not that good. So now you march, dude. Hello. Hello. Aurelius. Aurelius. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Hello, Aurelius. Be a good man and walk up the ramp. There you go. I mean, I don't know if you want to target the sentry without energy. I feel like that's a questionable decision. I think it's like 6 sentries or so, or like 8. I'm not sure what the exact number is. To infinitely force field a ramp. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Chess master. Even though there's no chess or fog of war in chess, he has still got a base out there that Aurelius hasn't seen. Yo, Aurelius, if you are stressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this is... and this, you have the power to revoke at any moment. I'm just saying, Aurelius. I totally came up with this myself. No, these are all Marcus Aurelius quotes. So, I'm a little concerned that Aurelius at this point thinks that he's one base contained his opponent. When in reality, there's another expansion out there. Chessmaster right now has started producing probes over at that new base too. He's got a bit of an army now too. Lasers! No, bro. What was that? He's got lasers, and he can make the lasers thick as well. That's good, but... Oh, he's... Ooh. You didn't see it. He's just gonna keep warping in more stock. Okay, I'm gonna speed up the game a little. ×2 speed. Look at these stalkers. Ooh. Supersonic speed over here. Okay, ×4 speed. He wants him to walk up the ramp so badly right now. Yeah, nothing's going on here for a bit. Okay. He's still just warping in more units. Okay. Back to regular speed. Make the beam thick! Hello! No, you gotta make the beam thick. There you go. Yeah, there you go, bro. Make it thick. Well, now you didn't fight with it. So... that gas. That's the most ambitious gas geyser I've seen in a while. Maybe Chessmaster thinks he's been spotted regardless. He still has a lot of money in the bank, dude. Like, why are you not spending money? I don't understand. Like, why do you not just make a couple more gateways? Like, what's the point in saving it up? Are you gonna smash the piggy bank here all at once? So all he's trying to do is make Void Rays, I guess, because, you know, that's what he does. But I really would like to see a couple more gateways. Wait, where did the money just go? What? Alright. I guess he just got more units. Oh, wait! That's where the money went. He took a probe over at the 3rd base and then queued up 1,000 minerals worth of things in the top left-hand corner. Aurelius still has no idea. Guys, I think the NEXUS Gambit may be working. Because Chessmaster has been happily sitting here for a while. Aurelius did make an expansion, but he mostly just transferred probes there. He is still making the assumption that he's got his opponent connected on one base or contained on one base. Probes will be recalled as well, over to the 3rd base. He still hasn't seen it. Oh god! All right, speeding up the game again. So Aurelius right now is waiting until Chessmaster does one of two things. Either he moves down to try and take the natural, or he goes for an all-out assault. Honestly, at this point, I think the Void Rays can go to the main base and kill everything and just force field this out for a long time. Because there's like... there's only 3 sentries, but they have full energy, so you can force field this for a really long time. He's like, come into my base! Yeah, so Aurelius right now, he knows that by... Well, he probably knows that by like the 11-minute mark, the main base will be very low. So, you know, Red Protoss is gonna have to make a move, right? So strategically speaking, what Aurelius is doing here is clever. It's just that he hasn't checked if there's maybe another expansion out there. He's seen the gas! Yeah, okay, he's seen the gas now, magically. I think he sent a... I don't know. All right. Go, go, go. Chessmaster. Go. Chessmaster. Chessmaster! Go! No, everything. Oh, army hotkey, dude. The one time I actually want people to... Oh, okay, okay. Lasers. Make the beam thick. Hell yeah, dude. That's a nice thick beam. No, no, you fight it. There you go. There you go. There you go. And it was at that moment that Marcus Aurelius realized that he wasn't gonna GG. He just leaves. Alright, one more. One more. This is a Silver League game. It's a pretty long game. I'll have 2 players in Silver League, so I'll probably have to fast forward through this one as well, but right from the get-go. Is our Zerg player AFK or no? No, no, no. Okay, he's gonna go for a 12 pool. I like it, dude. So 12 pool is one of the most aggressive macro builds that you can go for. It's really nice because you can make it so that you don't die to stupid stuff in the earlier stages of the game. But it's actually, like, as the strategy goes, it is actually rather complex. You do have to know how to play the game reasonably well before a 12 pool will actually, like, work out for you. But we'll find out here. In Silver League, I don't know if it's the best strat. That's probably okay. And you know what? Our Protoss player, Jojo Da Monkey, has already sent out a probe across the map and he's gonna go for a forge. Jojo, don't... No, Jojo. No, Jojo! You haven't even seen a hatchery. Like, this guy is cannon rushing a random area of the map without having seen a hatchery. There is no hatchery. There's already Zerglings coming. So Patton does have to go for an expo here. Okay. Sending it down. And this may accidentally work out for Jojo, dude. Is this in range? Oh yeah, it is a range. Okay. So Patton, assuming he's paying attention. Yep. He sees the photon cannon rush coming up. Probe gets killed. First photon cannon not cancelled. Second photon cannon will be cancelled. Yeah, just go across. I like this. Good job, Patton. So the problem with 12 pools is that, like, 12 pools are kind of... You have to play it flexibly in the sense that, like, you need to know where to go in a standard game of StarCraft. But since there will pretty much never be a standard game of StarCraft if you play this aggressively, you need to, like, you know, have a good sense of where the game should be heading. Why do all randoms only cheese? Patton, you're literally the one opening up with a 12 pool. So I guess Joe... Wait, whoa. Hold up. Patton, here I am complimenting your 12 pool, but you're doing a 12 pool against the random player? I like it against Protoss. Works out in this particular case, I guess. You can kind of make it happen, I guess, too, against Zerg, maybe, but... You do need to usually make a gas geyser against that, or like go 17 hatch, or whatever. Well, this is really bad, though, for Jojo. Jojo didn't deserve that, dude. Like, just because he doesn't know where to plant down his pylons doesn't mean you should just trash talk him right from the get-go. I would never do that. I would never say anything mean about people in Silver League. Never, ever. Never have I ever once. Okay, So, 7 workers versus 13. Here's the issue, though. And this is, like, the most common mistake I see with 12 pools. He keeps making Zerglings. So, normally what you do is you make 10 Zerglings at the max. And then you go from there. So now he's gonna have a much smaller advantage than he should have had. Oh, should have had, but I guess he still has an advantage. Yeah, so this could have been like 10 drones. Okay, not quite, but like, you know, 8 drones. Not bad. Alright, I think I'm gonna fast forward here. Because Zerg's not gonna be able to do much. Protoss is just gonna make workers, I guess. Another photon cannon for symmetry, because symmetry is important. What? Dude, that's not symmetry. Zerg has decided to now spend his money on additional hatcheries. I don't mind it. Lair comes up. Queens are overrated, apparently. First queen finally comes up as well. And luckily here for our Protoss, the Zerg has actually been shooting himself in the foot. Because he's not making a whole lot of drones. Like... What? Wait, he's going Spire? So, he's got 23 workers and 4 hatcheries and a lot of larvae, but no He's gonna make like 3 Mutalisks. Wow. It's gonna be so scary, dude. Pro's gonna be sitting there, shivering in his fucking fudging boots. That's how the saying goes, right? Shivering in your... Wait. Shivering in your... Shaking in your boots. Trembling in your... Okay. Yeah, alright. I was close. So... Even though this should have been a huge advantage for Patton, Patton has kind of wasted it. Judging by the way that he's approaching this game, though, he's probably blaming his opponent. He's probably sitting there like, cannon rush, frothing at the mouth. Cannon rush, disgusting. Yeah, look, he's making 2 mutas. 3 Mutalisks. Wow. Such intimidation. I'm sure Jojo the monkey is really gonna be bothered by that. Who, of course, is making the Void Ray. Because everyone makes the Void Ray on the lower end of the ladder. It's real good. Okay, now we have some more mutas coming up. Problem is, with this much gas income, he can make mutas and stuff, but like he's not gonna be able to make anything else. And mutas are like good at harassing things, but not very good at anything else. Like they can fight if you have enough of them. So, you know, he can definitely take down his Void Ray easy peasy. Once these 7 more mutas spawn at the very least. Jojo the monkey. Shooting his laser. Doing the things that he's good at. Recall? Recall? Jojo! Jojo, make me proud. Recall. Oh, too late. Alright. Very ambitious Void Ray there. Trying to fly back home. Alright. OMG, Void Ray follow-up. Patton. Patton, you're making a fool out of... Oh my god, Patton. Patton, you're making a fool out of yourself, bro. If you assume that it's gonna be a Void Ray follow-up, why would you go Spire? That's like a Silver League move. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. Wait, okay. He's got a spawning pool, but no link speed. He's got mutas, and he's making a lot of them, but no +1 flyer upgrade. He's going Mutaling, which never trades efficiently at all, and yet he's got no workers. Patton, if you're gonna be a cool kid... No. Patton, what in the world, bro? What's this then? Yeah, make the beam thick against mutas. Hell yeah, dude. I like it. Intimidation on the Void Race. So, yeah, you're gonna kill the pylon. You've done it. Well done. Woo. Patton. Go, Patton. Wow. I'm excited for the next bit of trash talk. This is probably gonna happen. Yo, nice controller, Jojo. That was actually pretty good. I really dislike this pylon positioning, by the way. Like, on this map, you need to be a little bit further back, because otherwise you can't wall in properly, but... Okay, I will hand it to Patton, though. He's been really quite good at, like, larva production. Finally starts up Zergling speed at, like, the 10-minute mark. But anyways, he's spending his money, which is great. The problem is, again... He's playing a unit composition that's supposed to be played off of like 70 plus workers, and he's playing it with 36. So the problem is, resource-wise, look, if you're gonna keep playing this strategy, you're gonna keep falling further and further behind, because Protoss is gonna sit there and make a bunch of Void Rays and Stalkers and things, right? They're gonna happily sit there and macro up. Yep. Like, Zerg's main goal here seems to be to try to clear out this Protoss player before he can max out. And Jojo's main goal is to try and max out, right? That probe over there, dude. The Nexus Gambit continues. He just went in there. So just to clarify, by the way, for people that may be interested. Prismatic Alignment, which is the activated ability on the Void Ray, does 2 things. First off, it reduces the movement speed of the Void Ray significantly. But, on the flip side... Void Rays will temporarily deal more damage against armored units. Here's the kicker though. Mutas are not armored. So all he's doing is... He's doing nothing. He's just slowing down his own Void Race. Oh, well. And he's, you know, it's intimidation. The beam is nice and thick. Which is not to be underestimated, okay? Like, a lion growling is probably, you know, not gonna do much because he's sitting there growling. But it's still intimidation, and you'll probably get out of there. So, yeah, speeding up the game again. Protoss is not gonna do anything. This is, by the way, I think a lot of people should be playing. This is basically a lot of the ways that the Protoss players even play at the pro level. Sit back, try to max out, make a lot of stuff. Second Spire! Hello! Patton, what are you doing? Fourth Nexus comes up on the left side of the map. Here once again comes the Zerg. This time around he's brought a Corruptor. Corruptors are armored. And probably the last unit you want to be thinking about when you're going up against Void Rays. Stalkers also deal bonus damage against armored. So like, I'm like, no, Patton. Patton, oh, he's gonna be so tilted. Patton's gonna be so upset. Patton is gonna be so triggered. Patton, talk to us. I just want to tell you, by the way, as well, that so far, yeah, our Protoss player has not said a word in this game. No GLHF, no nothing. What's the saying again? Barking dogs don't bite? I think that's what it is. It's the strategy that Jojo is applying here. He's like, you know what? I'm in no rush. It's all good. Okay, speeding up the game again. He's gone for an Immortal for no apparent reason. I don't mind it though. Immortal always a good idea. He's even got extended thermal lens coming up. So I guess he wants to go Colossus. Protoss has finally decided to make a move across the map. Alright. And at this point, I'm pretty sure you just keep warping and stuff and you go win. I think so. Yeah, you know. Jojo the monkey. Go, 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 go. I think you can go to the natural, dude. I think you can just, like, go for the throat, but... Alright, killing one of the outer bases. Not a bad idea. Zerglings with speed going up against really well upgraded Protoss units. So he's at +2/+2, whereas Zerg is, I guess, on +1/+1 for the Mutalisks. But as we already covered, Mutas are not really fighting units. Mutas are fantastic at harassment, right? So that's why, like, all jokes aside, I think if you are below, like, top 100, like, okay, maybe below 5,000 MMR. If you are below 5,000 MMR, you probably don't want to play Mutas. Like, they're still, I think maybe in ZVZ you can pull it off, but Mutas are a high APM unit. So they're really good if you can, like, deal with this army while simultaneously popping into the main base of the opponent and microing around their mineral lines and, you know, trying to kill as many workers as possible. In a game of StarCraft, if you can randomly whip out, like, 10 Mutas and you can go harass and then simultaneously still hold their main army, then Mutas are phenomenal. But Mutas in straight-up battles... Especially when the army counts grow, I mean, there's some moments where that can work, but most of the time it's just a bad idea. Carl the Colossus having a field day. Just popped out of the robotics facility, killed 6 drones right from the get-go. He was going on his daily stroll, just, you know, all by himself. A literal building. These things are, what was it, 13 stories high or whatever? They're tall is what I'm trying to get at. Jojo! No, don't attack move on him! Oh, okay. I thought he was attack moving on that Zealot. Yeah, look, he's got more Mutas. It's not gonna go any better this time around, Muta man. It's just not. It's just, like, not. This is the first time Jojo has said anything. GG, you sure talk a lot. Why you GG'd? Don't cry, man. Patton, I don't think he's crying. You tried to cannon rush. You tried to 12 pull, Patton! Like, you didn't even try. You... GG, though? Oh, okay. You know what? That's good. I've been trashing on Patton for a while here. Oh, Jojo. That was unnecessary. This is like my 10th game with Zerg. Okay, Patton. I play Terran. Well done, Patton. I'm sure you've made your opponent feel way worse now. Jojo is gonna all army hotkey back over towards his third base. So now we finally see the Zerg units being utilized here in the way that they are supposed to be used most of the time. At the very least when it comes to Zerglings and Mutas. Look, they're harassing. They're dealing damage. They're really good at that. Anyways, pretty sure that this is game over, right? He already said GG, but he's just not leaving the game. Another classic. Saying GG. Shaking someone's hand saying, hey, I give up. And then sitting at the table and still staring at the chessboard. Pretending to make another move. LOL, no chance. Well played, sir. Oh, okay. You know what, Patton? That was very mannered of you. I appreciate that. Yeah. He was a bit of a talker, but at the very least, he wasn't being an absolute jerk. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button as well as the little notification bell so you get notified as soon as future videos go live. For now, though, thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Don't forget to smile. And I'll see you once again in the next one.